Human beings, with their creative mind and their curious and researching nature, make various inventions. Meanwhile, some inventions may make a lot of noise at the time, but over time, that invention will lead to a destructive disaster. There are many examples of such human inventions, such as the atomic bomb, uncontrolled and non-human genetic manipulation. In this video, we mention only 5 the most dangerous human inventions. Stay with us. Hello guys, welcome to the new video on the Black Ocean. I hope you all be well. The first invention is zip lines. An airship is a type of flying ship that has an engine. Its advanced model are filled with helium gas to float in the air. Below it is a cabin that can carry up to 20 passengers. The engine that turns the propels to propel in the airship forward are attached to this chamber. Unlike balloons, the movement of airship does not depend on the wind. The pilot can steer it with a large rudder. Like an airplane, an airship has a movable horizontal rudder that makes the airship climb or dive. An airship with a length of 60 meters can accommodate 20 people. Airship consists of cabin, engines, control surface, nose, wings, and balloon. Zipline LZ-129 Hindenburg. This airship is made in Germany in 1936. The length of this airship is 245 meters with a crew of 61 and 63 passengers. The horizontal speed of this airship is 150 kilometers per hour, which crosses at Atlantic Ocean in 65 hours. This ship consists of 2 passenger decks, dining room, reading room, writing room, lounge. Zipline is filled with hydrogen gas and takes off. Ziplines had many commercial military applications in the first 3 decades of the 20th century, but after several accidents and fires of several famous models of this device, including the Hindenburg in 1937, the zipline was no longer used as a means of travel, and it is only used for photography or advertising purposes. The creator of this device was a person named Ferdinand Adolf August Heinrich van Zipline. Between October 1929, when the Graf Zipline opened the first transatlantic service, and May 6, 1937, when the Hindenburg caught fire, airships were the primary form of long-distance air travel. Nuclear bomb. It is the biggest danger for the whole world and human beings, and it's one of the dangerous inventions, and everyone knows its harmful effects. Bomb was invented during World War II in a very famous project led by scientist Robert Oppenheimer. This harmful bomb was tested for the first time on July 16, 1945 in Los Alamos. With the invention of the atomic bomb, the greatest danger was created by man himself. The destruction of the cities on which this bomb was used was very terrible, although the United Nations has banned its use, and today some countries have this harmful bomb. Therefore, its use can be very dangerous for humans. Agent Orange. It was also an invention that was invented for a very useful purpose, but its negative use put it on the list of most dangerous inventions. This fertilizer was intended by its inventor, Arthur Galston, as a chemical growth and hormone fertilizer that increased the growth rate of seedlings when separated from the earth. Galston later discovered that it could be turned into a herbicide. The military then took the invention and used it to kill and injure 400,000 people during the Vietnam War. It was really very harmful to people. It even affected babies before they were born. Guillotine. The guillotine was invented in 1791 by a group led by Joseph Higgins Guillotine, a Parisian professor of anatomy. This execution device used a lunette to immobilize the victim's neck and wrist, and a sharp blade to cut off the head. Its mission has been very harmful and dangerous in the past. This use made it to be on the list of the most dangerous inventions. Automatic rifle. It is the most common harmful and dangerous weapon used around the world. The automatic rifle was invented by General Max Manuel Mondragon in 1887. Some of its descendants are the AK-47, M16A1, and M14. These rifles are more dangerous than the others because they are self-loading and can fire a fully automatic weapon. Unfortunately, this weapon is very common and easy to use. Its brutal use has shown the world its dangerous nature. TNT. TNT is an explosive chemical compound that was first synthesized in 1863 by the famous German physicist Joseph Willebrand, although he intended to use this compound as a yellow dye. It is a very harmful invention that can kill many people in seconds. In the modern era, terrorism has become the biggest threat to the world. These terrorists use the same harmful substances to kill innocent people. TNT has been registered as the most dangerous invention in history because its negative use is very harmful to humans and even to living organisms. Greenhouse gases. Famous scientist Thomas Medgley discovered CFC and freon while working for General Motors in 1930. These gases were invented only to help human and useful purposes. Its inventor intended to use it as a safe non-toxic refrigerant for the manufacture of household appliances. CFCs replace toxic or explosive substances previously used as refrigerants in the heat pump and refrigerators. Later, it was found that it's really harmful and destructive for the ozone layer. Landmine. This is also a very dangerous invention in history. An explosive device that activates on contract and can harm soldiers and civilians. For this reason, they are currently called indiscriminate weapons because the normal eye cannot see and recognize the place where it is inside. Its victim may die or suffer serious injury that can lead to a permanent disability. Although it was first used for constructive purposes, it is more often used for destructive purposes. Sarin gas. This unwanted gas was invented by German chemist Dr. Wilhelm Klende in 1938. He was working on another invention, then accidentally discovered sarin gas. It is a toxic substance that is now listed as a weapon of mass destruction by the United Nations. It is very dangerous and harmful. When used as a weapon, it is attack the nervous system and may even cause death, but its victims suffer a lot before death. DDT. DDT is a very harmful chemical. This substance was first synthesized in 1874, but its properties as a pesticide were not discovered until 1939. During this time, it was used around the world to control and eliminate insect population. It has serious environmental effects that are really harmful to humans and other living organisms. Thank you guys for watching this video, and don't forget to share it with your friend, and don't forget like and subscribe the channel, and write a comment to us if you have any idea about this video and we can answer to your question. Thank you guys. I will see you very soon. Goodbye.